Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream leading up to the I Died music video. Let's see, live chat. I want to see if there's anybody in here. How's everybody doing? Happy release day for the music video. We got Adam Chisme. Is that how you say your name? Cheyenne, cassettes on deck in the house. Olivia, hi. I'm good. I'm good. I have been busy working on things that you know about, like the tours coming up, and things you don't know about. So I'm excited. But yeah, I'm good. Thank you for joining me. We're here chatting about, well, whatever you want, really. But I'm gonna chat about the music video for I Died, which is premiering in 30 minutes. I'm so excited for you to see it, and I want to answer your questions. I'll tell you about the video, but I'm just gonna let a few more people get in here and keep reading your comments, and then I'll dive into what the song's about, how we came up with the video concept, and everything like that. We've got Tim, Grace, Kevin, Adam. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you, Olivia. I just did like a little dye at home with the glaze that my hair girl gave me. Who is opening for me in Los Angeles? It is the Foxies. So the Foxies are on the entire Hereditary tour. And then on the East Coast, Natalia Taylor is opening, and the Foxies will be direct support. What can you expect from the video? Great question. It was really important to me to stick with the aesthetic that the song kind of feels like, and that is kind of goth, eerie. There's a lot of references to death, which is eerie in itself. So I wanted the video to really lean into that. So you can definitely expect blue hues. There's some really cool camcorder footage that we shot. There's some really cool scenery and creepy scenery. We shot it at night outside of Nashville. And there is definitely a bit of a storyline in there, but it's kind of abstract. So it's not, super acted out. It's kind of whatever you draw from it. But, there's a lot of you in here now. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and talk about it. So, the director is Ed Pryor. If you've been following me for a while, you know that he's directed What the Stars See. He directed People That I Love Leave, Almost There. And I think this is the fourth video we've done together. And we wanted to kind of make it so the video was showing Daisha and I essentially haunting our exes. So instead of, kind of feeling victimized by the person cutting you out after a breakup and just like cutting you off and not talking to you anymore and making you feel like you're not worth anything, not even a thought. We're taking our power back in the video and just kind of like leaning into, okay, if you like want to pretend I don't exist, I'll be a ghost and I'll haunt you. So that was the idea. And I just love the aesthetic of like the camcorder coming into play. And I grew up with that. So I love, leaning into the things that are kind of having a comeback. I grew up with cassettes and camcorders and DVDs and all that. And there's just like a really cool graininess to things like that. So I wanted to bring that into play here. Yeah, Brad, if you die because of how awesome this video is, that's fine, but just don't come back and haunt me, please. That'd be good. So how long from concept to production would a music video generally take? It's so different with case by case. With Ed and I, we work pretty fast. I think I texted him back in April and was like, you know, I have a song that's going to come out in June. Would you be down to film something maybe in May? We ended up going with end of May. The video was shot end of May, and then like got the edit and probably a couple of weeks later. And then sometimes you shoot a video and it takes like a month to get an edit. Sometimes, you know, it's a multiple day shoot. I haven't had one of those in a very long time, but yeah, the video from the idea to the finished product actually was only about, I want to say a month from like the first conversation to the end, but it varies. I used your note in 3 of us. Oh, thank you for sending in your note. I appreciate it. I'm working on the virtual wall of all the notes, so I appreciate everybody contributing to that as well. Thanks, Esteban. Whose idea horror scene? Like whose idea was like that idea, the kind of horror approach? I definitely had the approach of like, let's get some footage at cemeteries. I didn't want to be at that. So Ed got that B-roll on his own because I'm a scaredy cat. But I really wanted to lean into the darkness of the lyrics. So I guess that was my idea. And then the camcorder idea, having that come into play, was Ed's idea because he's just cool like that and knows what all the kids like these days. Yes, I wrote the lyrics. So I wrote the song with Daisha McBride, who is, can't believe I haven't said her name yet on this. Daisha is on this song with me. She is rapping in the second verse and then comes and goes throughout the rest of the song. I DM'd her on Instagram because I love her work. If you haven't checked out Daisha McBride's music, you need to. It's so good. I found out she was local to Nashville, so I DM'd her. I asked her, like, would you ever want to be on a pop punk song? I feel like your voice just lends itself to that genre and it could be a really cool mix. And she was down. So we got a session together. We wrote the song in probably like 3 hours. We cut the vocals that day. And that was basically the version that we built off of for the final version. So yeah, we wrote I Died with my friend Jake Sagi, a great producer in town. So yeah, that's how it came to be. Yes, Jean, not everything is sunshine and lollipops. This is true. I have a tendency to sing about the stuff that's not sunshine and lollipops, if you haven't noticed. Howdy, Roger. Thanks. I love Almost There too. That's one of my favorites. Why isn't Wasting All These Tears new version on the album? I really felt like taking up a slot on the album for an old song didn't feel right to me. I loved redoing it, and I am so glad that you all enjoyed it, but I definitely, there were just too many new songs that I just had to have on the album, and I didn't want to sacrifice any of those for Wasting. Did you know you started your solo tour at Chain Reaction in 2012? Holy crap. I totally didn't think about that. That's crazy. Whoa. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm going on my headlining tour in July. If you haven't checked out the dates and haven't gotten your tickets, please do. The link is in my bio. I guess it's in my bio on here. Yep, I'm going on a headlining tour, you guys. First one in 2 years, and the first one since I've come back to rock. So I'm very, very excited. Hello from Spain. Hi. Let's see. Are there more music videos coming? Yes, actually. And I might be filming one tomorrow. So stay tuned. Yeah, Blair Witch vibes for this video for sure. You guys are gonna see, some kind of creepy setups. I got spooked a couple of times making the video, honestly. I'm such a wuss. Anybody who knows me knows I don't watch scary movies. I don't mess with that stuff. I'm insanely terrified of ghosts and all that. So when we were shooting the video, and there were a few times we had a fog machine in one of the setups. It's like, the fog machine was in all the setups, but one setup in particular, the fog got so dense that I couldn't see in front of me. And at night in the middle of the woods. That was terrifying. And I was like, don't start hearing voices. Don't pretend, don't make yourself feel scared. Like, just chill, breathe. So that was a bit scary. Any other collaboration with Taylor Acorn? We had a session on the books and we had to cancel for some reason, but I love her and absolutely we'll work on something else again in the future. But we both have been crazy busy and she's been on the road a ton. So she hasn't even really been doing a lot of sessions lately. So we'll get back in there and write something fun. How do you choose which songs are on the album? It's a really hard process. This album has been in the works for about 2 years. I didn't realize I was writing an album when I started writing for whatever reason. I just wanted to start writing in this genre and like just feel, I don't know, like I was just being creative for the fun of it. And then next thing I know, I'm, accumulating songs that I'm like, okay, this could be a record. So once I think I got to the point where I was like at about 13 non-negotiables for an album. I was like, these songs I have to release these. I kind of started just like getting the plan together about an actual album. I think until I feel like I have enough songs, I don't know. This was the first project where I looked at what I had and I was like, okay, what am I missing? And then I started to write things that might be a bit of a departure. Like, there's songs on the record. There's a couple of songs on the record. One of them is Three of Us that are definitely different than the super pop punk in your face, like loud production songs. And that was intentional, just to like put a few palette cleansers on there. So yeah, it was hard. There were a few that didn't make the chopping block, but or that did make the chopping block. I don't know that term. Anyway, it's hard. Sometimes people they'll write like 50 songs and then decide. But like once I felt like I hit a point where I had enough songs that I was obsessed with for an album, that's when I kind of like, I bottom out and I'm like, okay, I'm going to not write for a minute and just focus on how can I make these songs come to life. VIP packages for when you're on tour with Mariana's Trench. Yes, those will be available soon. I'm working with the company right now to get that as an add-on. For those of you who don't know, I'm direct support for Mariana's Trench this fall, and we're going all over the US aside from a couple of the dates that I can't make happen. But I will have a VIP upgrade option available soon, very soon, and I can't wait. It's going to be really fun. What are you and Natalia Taylor working on? We wrote together a few months ago, and it was for her project, and it turned out fantastic. And that's all I'm going to say about that right now, because it's up to her. This is her project and what she wants to announce. Thanks, Dale. Yeah, I know. Philly. Wait, am I not going to Philly on that tour? I can't, the dates aren't in front of me, but yeah, I'm very excited for that tour. Do a collab with First to 11 and Sing 11. I don't think I know who that is. I need to check them out. All-time favorite scary movie, all-time favorite non-scary movie, all-time favorite album, all-time favorite book. Dang. Okay, all-time favorite scary movie. I don't like scary movies. I'll be the first to admit shooting the music video for I Died was enough for me in the scary department. But the last scary movie that I saw that messed with me was The Fourth Kind, I think it's called. Didn't like that. I didn't even make it through the whole movie. So that's not a favorite because I can't say that I like scary movies, but that's the last one I watched. Favorite non-scary movie, Dumb and Dumber. That's also just my favorite movie in general. I'm a huge Jim Carrey fan. I think he's my hero. All-time favorite album. That's so hard. But I mean, Let Go by Avril Lavigne is up there. Also Take Off Your Pants and Jacket by Blink-182. Yeah, I'm going to stick with those for now. All-time favorite book. Oof. I remember really loving The Martian Chronicles. I read that growing up, and it just inspired me a lot. I remember being a kid and just like wanting to write songs about that because it was just kind of a take on, what we do as humans to planets that we go on and how we can't just respect land. So yeah, that was interesting. I see Glennon Doyle in the corner. Where? Oh gosh. I was like, Glennon Doyle's in the chat. Idiot. Oh God. Yeah, I've got some Glennon Doyle. Wait. Oh yeah, this is always confusing to me. Yeah, there's some good stuff in there. Blair Imani. We've got Sarah Blondin. Cased, of course. Yeah, Glennon Doyle's amazing. I tried to read the big, well, you can't see it, but the big, what is it called? The Twilight book that was from Edward's perspective. It was just too monotonous. It was the same thing over and over again. Let's see. Am I not coming to Texas on the Marianas Trench tour? I think I am. Austin, not Dallas. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber is just, like those jokes still hold up. Hell yeah, go see Avril. Scream at the top of your lungs for me, please. Midnight Sun. Thank you, Samantha. I think these comments are coming in super delayed. But yeah, if you're here, we're hanging out, we're chatting. Don't leave, because this is going to be where you will watch the premiere for the music video for I Died. So I love this feature where I get to come on here and have a little live stream before the video drops, because you don't have to go anywhere different. Just make sure when I end the live stream that you stay on this page, because this is where the premiere for the music video is going to happen. So don't leave. When does new merch drop? You're all asking these questions in a very interesting time, because I'm working on all of this currently. New merch coming, I promise. It's literally being designed right now, so I can't wait for you to see it. What is your favorite city to visit on vacation? I like the beach a lot. So anywhere with a beach. I love Captiva, Florida. I love Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I grew up around there, but just going for fun is lovely. I also really love New York City. I'm usually there for work, but I love just visiting and seeing some Broadway shows and going to the many wonderful places that they have to eat. Yeah, those are my favorite places, I think. Wait. Oh, in like YouTube Studio, you can edit how long the delay is. How? I'm not clicking on anything right now, because the last time I did this, I was like 10 minutes late to the live because I messed it all up. So I'm not touching anything, but good to know. I heard you playing downtown when I was doing security in Nashville. Nice. I haven't played downtown Nashville in a very long time, so I wonder when that was. Maybe it was 4th of July a couple years ago. Am I going to put out any vinyl copies of the new album? Again, asking me things that I'm currently working on. Yes, you will get vinyl of the new album. Not in July, but trust me, it's going to be worth the wait, because it'll be even better. I'm not going to say anything else, but yes. What song have you written that is your favorite song from all of your albums? Ooh, that's so hard because it changes daily, I think. I'm pretty proud of Hereditary, the title track of the album. I think it if there's a song that could like explain me and describe me the best, it would be that song. It kind of it's fearless, and it talks about the things that I'm not super proud of, things that obviously are not flattering, but I am bearing it all in the song. And it's also really chaotic and super in your face. And there's a lot of like gang vocals, and it's just like, it's fun. It kind of sounds like the inside of my brain when I'm like going through something crazy, which is hard to capture because who can capture that? But we did, and I'm really proud of it. NYC love, yes. International dates, particularly the UK, coming soon. Hi, Olivia. Working on that for 2025. Yes. And I think that we are going to make that happen. So hopefully. Any show in Mexico City? I hope so. I would love that. I don't have anything on the books, but I'll keep that in mind. I know. I'm sorry. I'm not coming to Portland, Seattle area. I have a gig at the beginning of the Marianas Trench tour, which is making me not able to make the first couple of dates. And I'm so bummed to miss that area because I love the Pacific Northwest. It's like stunning. Yeah, vinyl. Whoop, whoop. Favorite tattoo on me? I mean, honestly, it's like the first one I ever got. It's the bird singing. That I got that the day after I turned 18, and it was like the first one. So it was like the staple and then everything else kind of filled out around it. But it was just like, as a singer, songbirds are just like, to me, the singers of nature. So I love this tattoo, and it's so cute, and the bird's so cute, and it reminds me of just being a kid and having a record deal and being excited to embark on this crazy journey. And I look at it and I think about her, and I'm proud of her. I don't think I'm going to re-record any older albums. I love what I've put out in the past, but I'm definitely someone who feels like I'm getting better as a writer. So like, instead of pouring into, my time into re-recording stuff that's been out, I'm in the point in my life where I'd rather just release new stuff. In a year, 2 years, I don't know, maybe I'll feel differently. But right now that feels like that's not energy that I want to be expelling, redoing old stuff. Cuppy's good. He's on the couch, chilling. I'm going to bring him to a friend's house to mingle with a new dog friend, my friend Courtney. So he doesn't know yet, but he's about to have a new girlfriend. So yeah. I still talk to and see Alex Lipshaw. Yeah, that's my buddy. He's like a brother, and I'll always have his back, and he's just the best. What is your favorite venue to play and favorite venue to see concerts? That's a good question. Favorite venue to play is, man, that's hard because there's so many good ones. I think for headlining, I remember playing the O2 Academy, I think it was in London. That was really fun because it's like a smaller venue, and when you pack it out, it's like electric and really fun. And then as far as going to see concerts, I really love Brooklyn Bowl here in Nashville. The Brooklyn Bowl here is great. I love House of Blueses. That just feels like they're so historical, and they always have a good vibe. And then there's also a venue in town that's beautiful called Ascend. That's an amphitheater. That's like on a nice night, it's the best. Yeah, so the video is going to be out in 6 minutes. Very proud of it. Very excited for you to see it. The song is about sometimes being in a breakup and like the other person just cuts you off completely. To be honest, I've had experiences from both perspectives. I've been the one to be like, okay, cutting you off. You can't be in my life for me to like move on and heal. And then I've had it where I've been cut off and that sucks too. So I was able to write the song from both perspectives, but yeah, it just feels weird when you go from knowing everything about someone and seeing them and talking to them every day and like they know things as crazy as like what you ate for breakfast, and then you go from that to just being completely just strangers to each other, and almost like you just feel like a ghost. So that was really cool to write with Daisha and Jake. And I'm so excited that she agreed to be a feature on the song. I've wanted to have a rapper on a song for so long, but because I love rap music and I love when there's a rapper on a rock song. Like, I just think that that's such a cool mesh of genres. But I just haven't really had the song that lent itself to that. And then getting to write it with Daisha was so important because I knew that it could still work for her and work for her sound. So yeah, I love the way it turned out. You have two dogs, a hunting dog named Jack, and the younger one is a Chihuahua named Scamper. Those Scamper's so cute. It reminds me of Scampi. Ooh, I love shrimp scampi. I want your album Cassadee's version, like Taylor's version. I mean, I get why she did that. That like makes total sense. I just don't feel like I don't have a big reason like that to redo old stuff. But man, she's a boss. I'm playing a free show in Pennsauken Township, New Jersey on June 27th. Come on out. It'll be a good time. It's their Twilight concert series. So it sounds like it's, going to be good weather. It's going to be fun. All ages, free. So come hang out June 27th in Pennsauken Township, New Jersey. That's a mouthful, but it's, the link for all that info is in my bio. So, and if you want to check out like my bands in town, has all of the details for that as well. I grew up loving Eminem, so I'm here for the resurgence. I'll be honest, I haven't done a lot of deep diving into the new stuff. So if it's been problematic or whatever, I haven't heard it. So I'm not trying to, I don't know. He tends to be problematic though. Oh, you just started to learn English just to learn my songs? Oh my God, that's so cool. That's awesome. How did you know the rap genre would work on this song? I just feel, I wrote it with her. So it wasn't like it was a song that I was like, oh, this needs a rapper on it. I wanted to make sure that we wrote something where it would work. So we leaned into that from the second we started writing the song, and it just like worked. Yeah, we're getting close. We got 2 minutes left. I hope that you love the video. We had a great time making it. I loved getting to make this with my friend Ed Pryor, the director. Yes, I will be playing I Died on tour. Yes. And you might get lucky. Daisha might be at one of the dates. Just saying. Yeah, I just love this video. I love that we were able to give it a new life. We stuck pretty close to what the lyrics talk about, but we took the power back by leaning into us kind of haunting our exes. So I love the way it turned out. I hope you do too. I'm a Hot Topic kid, so it gives me Hot Topic vibes. If you're a scary movie fan, you're probably going to like it because it's got that aesthetic as well. And yeah, I'm excited. I love this song. Thank you for all the love around it. And if you stay on this page, the premiere will pop right up. So when I end the stream, do not leave this link because this is where the video will be premiering in approximately 15 seconds. So don't leave. And thank you for tuning in. I hope you love the video. Thank you for all your support. I love you all. And yeah, 5 seconds and the video will be premiering right here. Mwah.